In this video, I'm going through keyword density and keyword stuffing in SEO and going to go through some tools that you can use to help you with these processes. First, I want to go through some definitions just to make sure we're on the same page and understanding what we're talking about here, and to help you better understand how this can impact your rankings from an SEO perspective. First of all, keyword density is the percentage of times a keyword or phrase appears on a web page compared to the total number of words. This metric has long been used to gauge content relevance to specific search terms. To calculate keyword density, what you do is divide the number of times a keyword appears by the total word count, then multiply by 100. So for example, if you have a 1,000-word article and you have a keyword in there 10 times, the keyword density for that specific keyword in that article would be 1%. Now, common misconceptions regarding keyword density. Many SEO practitioners have mistakenly believed in an optimal keyword density. However, Google has repeatedly stated that there is no magic number of times or percentage that guarantees better rankings. And here's Google's official stance on keyword stuffing according to their search guidelines. And here's an example of what keyword stuffing would sound like. I'll read this to you just to explain and elaborate a little bit on just how unnatural this actually sounds. So this would be keyword stuffing for a key phrase like unlimited App Store credit. Unlimited App Store credit. There are so many sites that claim to offer App Store credit for $0, but they're all fake and always mess up with users looking for unlimited App Store credits. You can get limitless credits for App Store right here on this website. Visit our unlimited App Store credit page and get it today. When you read it out loud, it sounds extremely unnatural and would actually be something that can harm your website. I've seen examples of this in SEO descriptions as well. This is definitely not something you want to do from an SEO perspective on your site. Now, from a consequence perspective, Google has said that if you implement keyword stuffing or utilize it on your site, you can be penalized or it could make it more difficult for you to rank, even though you have the keywords within your content. So definitely something you want to make sure you're managing correctly. I mentioned this already, Google's perspective on keyword density, and John Mueller is the search team lead at Google, and he has consistently emphasized that keyword density is not a significant ranking factor, but you do want to have keywords and phrases on your site that you want to rank for. John has specifically mentioned that he advises content creators to prioritize writing naturally and in a way that users can easily understand. And this basically makes it so that not only are you getting those keywords and phrases into your content, but you're not stuffing keywords to make it read unnaturally. As always, Google has often said they value quality over quantity in terms of content on your page, keywords, and making it so that you're providing a valuable experience for users. Here's a couple best practices for keyword usage in SEO. As I just mentioned, focus on quality content, use synonyms and variations, which allow you to, again, make it easier for your site to rank for the keywords and phrases in addition to your primary key phrase. Ensure readability, like I just mentioned, reading that example, not very readable, and then avoid hidden text. And this is something that I have not seen this on many sites now, but there are still sites that utilize hidden text or using white text on a white background, for example. Now, as you can imagine, the impact of keyword stuffing on user experience provides poor readability, increased bounce rates, reduced trust and credibility, and can have a negative SEO impact. So definitely not something that I would recommend. Here are some tools you can use for keyword optimization and keyword research. Keyword research tools, Google Search Console, and essentially the way to use Search Console from a keyword perspective is looking to see what keywords and phrases your site ranks for, and then using that data to better optimize your site for some of those keywords that you're not ranked at the top for. SEMrush, I've shown multiple videos and examples of different keyword research processes within SEMrush. Ahrefs, very similarly, you can do a lot of keyword research within there. Google Keyword Planner, same thing, get some high-level data and then work to refine and enhance that data using a more advanced tool like Ahrefs or SEMrush. Now, from a keyword optimization perspective, my favorite tool for this right now is Surfer. And the reason for that is, even though Google has said they may not view a perfect or optimal keyword density, this tool helps you understand what sites are actually ranking and what they're doing from a content perspective. So I did this in a video earlier, and essentially what you're looking at here is I put the key phrase in here for a keyword we want to rank a site for. So for example here, if we wanted to improve rankings for a page and rank better for espresso grind size chart, here is the URL on the site that we want to improve rankings for. We can then see the expected keyword density for the top 5 ranking sites and get an average of how many times we should have each of these keywords on our page. And you can go through here and you can see an example that many of these keywords here, they're not recommended to be in here multiple times. A lot of them are just recommended to have it on the page one time, you can see, for a lot of these. And some of the more broad key phrases like grind size, for example, having that on a page 4 to 6 times in a 2,000 word article, it is very likely that that is not going to sound unnatural or keyword stuffed. So that the Surfer tool here allows you to quickly and easily see all of these different keyword elements and helps you build that content so that you are within the expected range of the top ranking sites. In closing here, the future of keyword optimization from an SEO perspective. Current SEO practices focus on creating high quality, relevant content that naturally incorporates keywords while prioritizing user experience. Google's algorithms are becoming increasingly sophisticated in understanding context and user intent. In the near future, and kind of right now anyways, as AI and machine learning continue to evolve, search engines will likely become even better at understanding natural language and context. This may further reduce the importance of exact keyword matching in favor of overall content relevance and quality. And then long-term outlook. Future of SEO may see a shift toward more holistic content strategies that focus on addressing user needs and providing comprehensive information rather than optimizing for specific keywords. Voice search and conversational AI could also play a significant role in shaping keyword optimization practices. And this is already becoming part of the process from an SEO perspective, especially with voice search and the number of searches that are done every day that were never done before, because searchers are becoming more sophisticated with what they're looking for and how they're searching for what they're looking for. And just wanted to give you some ideas and data from what I'm seeing from a keyword density and keyword stuffing perspective. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.